Hi everyone, welcome to video number 11. I don't have 11 fingers, so from here on out we'll just have to use language. So tonight's the big night that we're going to open and use the Parissa Wax. I don't know if you've seen my video about this, but this company, I won this prize, and when I won it, I decided I'd love to do a demo on that on one of my videos. So I asked the company if they'd send me another one to give out in a giveaway, and they actually said they'd give me two. So tonight is the big night we're going to try it. So let's open up the bag here. See what's all in it. Okay, we have the protective gloves, the little warmer that's going to heat up the wax. There's two boxes here. One is strip-free hot wax, and the other one is soothing and moisturizing azulene oil. It prevents ingrown hairs after shaving and waxing. Oh, that's nice. It's your aftercare. And then I'm assuming this is an instruction book which says read instructions carefully before using. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'm going to get this wax heater all heated up to the point where we're ready to try it. Okay, see you soon. Hi everyone, I'm back. I have my wax melted now. I'll show you what it came in, this little pan with a few of these wooden, I don't know what you call them, applicators. There's two big ones like this, and there is a little one like this. Now the first thing I'm going to do is try and show you the hair growth that I have that needs to be taken care of. I hope you can see it. Just a minute. There, I think you can see it there now. There's several white hairs there. They're just white, but they're really, really coarse. I do not like them. I think I'm going to use my camera here for my mirror. So we'll just talk for a minute and then we'll finish up. Okay. These gloves that I thought were gloves for protection are actually exfoliating. Is that how you say that? Exfoliating gloves for in the tub. So that's why you have to read the instructions. And I actually didn't read them close enough myself, because it told you to put the little pan on the burner and only leave it on there until the wax was about halfway melted, and then stir it all up so it would be the thickness of a really thick honey. So I let it melt till it was very liquidy. And then, and then I read that, and so I had to let it cool down for quite a while. And then I did do a test patch just on my leg. I had a place on my leg where I had some growth of hair too, because I was really anxious about using this for the first time on my face. So, okay. I'm just stirring it a little bit to try and get it just a little bit thicker. And then I'll put some on. It says to put it on in the opposite direction of which way the hair is growing. But for me, these ones here just seem to grow straight down. They don't seem to be coming out at an angle either way, so I don't think it matters which way I put it on. It says that your skin often turns pink after the hair removal, but it will disappear in a few hours. And the regrowth varies per person, anywhere from 2 to 8 weeks. So I'm hoping I'm on the longer end of that scale. I didn't turn my lamp on tonight. There, is that better? Now you can see me. Okay, so you can also use this stuff to do your underarms. I didn't know that. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe if I get really used to this, I'll be confident enough to try some other stuff. Okay, just one moment. In the box with the wax came this little vial of azulene oil. And then the other box contained a big container of that, which you can spray on after you do the hair removal. Okay, we're just about ready to get going here. All right, I'm going to lean up towards the camera again. Oops. Now it says that you really shouldn't do it on an area where you have a mole, but I'm going to do it because that little mole that I have there, it's weird. It started, when I first got it, it was just like the tiny little pimple, and I tried to squeeze it, and it wouldn't squeeze. Like I did everything I could to squeeze something out of it, and nothing would squeeze out of it. And it ended up getting bigger and turned into that mole. But if you press on the skin, there's nothing there. It's like, it used to feel like a lump, but now it doesn't really. It just feels like skin. Okay. I don't know if I should be using the small one or what, but here we go. Now I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit. A little bit, but not too much. Because they say if you leave it too long, it's gonna crack. And here we go. Oh. It definitely took some of them out. I think they're all gone, but the one that is actually growing out of the mole. Oh no, there's a couple more there. I think I didn't go in a broad enough area. Let's just go again. Remember, this is the first time I'm ever doing something like this. I just have an old shirt on in case it dropped some on my shirt. I don't even think I got it on my mole this time. Oh, I did get some more hairs in it that time though. Oh, and I did get the one from the mole. There. Trying to tell if that's a piece of hair left or just a piece of the wax. It could be a piece of hair. Let's try again. I know this is not the best camera angle. I'm a newbie. There. Back further than I have the past 2 times. Doesn't have to be pretty. Leave it for a second. And then, whee! Yep, definitely got some more. I'm done, I think. Oh, it's so smooth. You wouldn't believe how smooth it is. I haven't felt like that. I haven't felt my skin that smooth down there in so long. Well, that's lovely, guys. I am totally satisfied. That's awesome. Okay. Now, you guys got to get your hands on some of this. Anybody that's got some hairs growing there at all, or you can do your eyebrows with it. You can do anything with it. It's not really meant for doing your legs because it's just a small amount. Usually when you're doing your legs, you'd have a bigger amount than this, and you'd be, you know, putting it over a big area, but that's not what this is really for. But you know what? For what it's for, it did an amazing job. And I did that my very first time I tried. Like I say, I did a little test patch on my leg to make sure that it wasn't too hot. And yeah, I pulled out the hairs in that little sample area on my legs, okay. And now it has pulled up the ones on my chin, okay. So I'll keep you in the loop about what happens with this. I'll let you know how long it is before I have to do it again. And so now you guys have to put in your name to win a sample of this. This time, the giveaway is going to be on YouTube, and I'm going to request for you to put your Instagram name in on YouTube. But I'm not going to be taking entries on Instagram, and I will explain that on Instagram too. I will tell everyone, don't enter here, you have to enter on YouTube. Because I have 3 giveaways going on at the same time now. I have my big giveaway that's going on, and then I have the one for the Moquita Naturals eye cream. I don't know if you can notice here, but it's making a phenomenal difference. I absolutely love it. I actually started putting it all over my face and neck. You know, I thought maybe I could get rid of a bit of this chicken neck, but I realized then that I'm not going to have enough to do a full month if I keep doing that. So I've switched back to just doing my eyes for a little bit. And if I see I have some left, I'll do that after. But for now, I'm just, let me try doing this. I don't think I'm getting any spray out of it. I have some wax that is stuck to the end of my fingers too. Oh, that's so smooth there, you wouldn't believe. I love it. Okay, thanks so much for joining me tonight. Don't forget to put your name in for one of these. There's 2 up for grabs, okay? The company is called Parissa, P-A-R-I-S-S-A, and so if you don't think you can wait to see if you won one, you can order this right away. Hop online. I believe it's under $20. Yeah, okay, so have a nice night. Bye.